Hi everybody, this is just another quick off-the-cuff video here. I still don't have a mount for my camera, but I have most of my streaming set up, and I just got my capture card set up, and we'll be starting streaming soon, hopefully. It's just going to be like a hobby for me. I'm not thinking of going anywhere with it, but I figure I'm a little bit shy, you know, so this will help me get out of my shell a little bit. And well, I did some games with the voice chat on the other day, and I enjoyed it a lot actually, but it's not my natural state to do things like this. So but anyway, I got this this thing here. It's called FET Audio FetHead series. And I guess, well, this is a Setsumei show, so it's the manual here. But what it is it's a, what the hell do they call it? It's like, it's an inline, like an inline preamp, but it's just a booster. So I got my mic here. It's a dynamic mic hooked up to a stand. And because it's a dynamic, it's not a condenser, it needs a little more of a volume boost. So this one will get, 27 decibels of clean gain on the mic. So if you guys have a setup and you're wondering why the heck your audio is like so low when you go to record it, that's why. Because the dynamic mics by nature are not sensitive. They're very durable. You can drop them, you can throw them, and they'll still work most of the time, which is why they're usually the concert mics. But condensers, on the other hand, which a lot of the YouTubers use and the streamers use, they are quite sensitive. They require an extra power source that usually the DAC or the DAC provides. But in this case, mine is okay without the phantom power, so that instead goes to this, and we get a decibel boost on it. I think it's going to be, you know, I would like to buy a condenser mic, but I already have this one, and I want to make good use of it. So this thing, there's two big brands. There's like this one, I think, and the other one's called the Cloud. But this one gives an extra 2 dB, and you get, the form factor is just so much better. The Cloud is like a huge, it's like a box, like about this big, and you have to lay it down somewhere, you have to sit it somewhere. So I'll just hook this one right in line behind the mic, and it'll be good. And I think this past week was interesting. I set up my my vocal chain for my dialogue, and that's looking pretty good. My hobby is actually with like audio engineering, so that fit right home with me. And this in here, you know, the video is all set up, but I made the last minute decision. I think I'm going to do VTubing, just because, you know, especially I think some people on some groups, they're a little bit caustic, a little bit toxic, and I don't want to jump right into it. I figure I'll do it this way first, and then I can always do a face reveal later if I get enough interest. But I don't, it's not a big thing for me. I mean, it's amazing. There's somebody I saw, like, they're like in the top like 0.1% of the streamers, but when I used ChatGPT to guess what their income was, like it was only like a normal salary like somebody would get every year. But when you think about it, you put everything into it, setting up, and you spend a lot of time before you get all those followers. So that time goes into the equation, and then if something happens or the rules are changed or whatever, you just lose all that monetization immediately. So it's kind of like, it's like a sports player. Like, even if you are successful, you might only be successful like a few years, and then you got to go and do something. Well, all your work experience, all your career building time has been wasted. So in light of that, it's probably, even if you do really well, it's probably about the same in the long run and a lot more secure. So this is just going to be like a fun thing for me. But I'm looking forward to it. I like to think I'm pretty good at games, but there's some really, really good people out there on the internet. So I'm fluent in Japanese, so I hope to maybe help educate some people if they have questions about Japan or the language on my stream. It's a pretty hot topic now, and since I do live here, I think I have a lot of extra things that people can enjoy or be interested in. So I don't think the conversation will go too dry during stream. And I have a lot of other things too. I sing, I can do vocal covers, I do a lot of the audio engineering and music making. So I hope to introduce those things as well at some point along the line. And I'm working on a product for PlayStation that might just be a big hit if I get lucky. So hopefully I can introduce that at some point through the stream. I think it's something that people would really like. So anyway, this is a good product if you guys need it. I think I haven't tried it yet, but I will let you know if there's any problems with it. We got the warranty here, 1-year warranty as well. So this is a whole show, which means warranty in Japanese, and go chui bango, I think it says. And this is just you got to fill this stuff in, like the product name and the number and the day that you received it after buying it, I think it says. So it's 1-year warranty is all right. So anyway, that's about it. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you soon. And oh, by the way, there's a lot of like shit on the desk here. That's actually, this is a DIY desk, so I'm gonna get a new one because it has like, it's like a plywood, I think, with a veneer over it. It's really, wooden is really expensive, so I just bought like this one, and I DIY'd a desk, but it's starting to look a little, I got like a few things here, it's peeling off, and it's not like I was really abrasive with it just happened. So I gotta get a new one. So it's not like it's dirty, it's just it was a really good value for a few years, and it's gotta go. So all right, thank you, see you.